Little shit. What's going on, guys? So today's video is just going to be a little future plans that'll happen pretty soon here with this car. So I don't know if you guys saw, but a couple videos ago, I gutted the whole rear of the car. I kind of got snagged up on doing the carpet and the headliner because of this bitch. Seats are pretty easy. It's only like 4 T50s to remove right there, one on each corner of the bracket. But that cage, it's a pain in the ass to get out. And it's also, from what I saw, you have to have some really tiny hands to remove these bolts. I mean, you see, I can't really fit any more than a finger or two under there. I actually got this whole side disconnected and just decided, you know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna take it back to RSR and have them remove the cage, handle the carpet, handle the headliner, and go ahead and make a new cage. They're gonna make a cage because when you go ahead and clear out the headliner out of the way, it supposedly removes about 4 inches of headspace. So with this cage sitting as close as it does, or at least like half an inch away from the current headliner, it would look kind of funky, you know, being a full 4.5 inches away. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Mixie, get over here. Hurry up, come here. Go inside. No, not there. Come over here at least. Damn. Trying to jump into the Sparko. It's already covered in dog fur. Don't need her sitting in it. So yeah, they'll go ahead and knock out the carpet. They're gonna go ahead and remove the entire center console, so that way they can pull it out in one piece, all intact, just in case I ever decide, hey, I want to sell the car. Let's put all the interior back in case the owner doesn't want it as a you know, track spec car. But other than that, we got the custom tune from Paul Johnson coming in. I did his E85 tune, and now I'll go ahead and do his race gas tune, and that's 100 octane, and it just kind of is a throttle remap, not really looking to gain much power. Probably sit around 5 to 550 wheel horsepower when it's all said and done. And like I said, we're not looking for super hungry power numbers. This car is going to be a track car. On track, having anything over 600 is just a fucking handful. So we'll go ahead and keep the power around 550 and call it a day, and that should do it. And not only are we looking for, you know, that little boost of power, but we're also looking for an easier throttle response than factory. Because if you guys have ever driven an F80 M3, you know, if you look at even if you just look at a dyno sheet, if you've never driven one, the torque comes on so fast, so aggressively. It hits peak at like 1800 RPMs, or no, I think it's like 3000, something like that, something stupid low, right? You just get on the gas and it just fucking builds boost instantly. So we're gonna try and mitigate that as much as possible, because when you're coming out of turns, you definitely don't want that torque spike when you're getting on the throttle and punching out of turns. So that'll be for that. Let's see what else. Stainless steel brake lines. I got the brake lines coming in. I actually already have them in. Let me go find them. So here they are from Bimmer World. Brake lines, and these are blankets. So this is just for the front, and then I have the set for the rear in the box still over there. But these are heat blankets. Basically protect the lines, the little rubber that it does have, and the lines that are as close as possible to the actual rotor and caliper. it keeps them, you know, as cool as possible with that heat blanket around them. So we'll go ahead and drop these in, see how the brakes feel. I'm already running the DTC 60s on the front, and I'm getting DTC 70s in the rear. And just with the front brakes alone, the braking is extremely, like, initial bite is same as, you know, any aftermarket head. It's not as touchy as OEM, which I don't really like, because OEM, like, you literally put your big toe on the brake and it fucking like grabs and throws you forward. Aftermarket brake pads are a little easier, but with these DTC 60s, you get on the brake, it'll ease in, and then anything like further than easing in is like extremely hard bite. So we'll see how they handle on track and see if the car likes it. But right now it definitely needs the 70s in the rear. I'm running stop text in the rear right now, and it just seems like the brake bias is completely fucked up right now. So we'll go ahead and throw some 70s to even it out. And the reason why I'm going with 70s are stronger. But the reason why you go with 70s in the rear is because these are a smaller caliper. It's only a 2 piston, and the front's a 4. So you want that balance, that counterbalance, to go ahead and even it all out. And then speaking of counterbalance, corner balancing this car. So this car will get a full track alignment pretty soon here after it's done with the arms and the interior removal and all that shit. It'll get a full corner balance and alignment. And I had some questions from a couple guys asking, like, wouldn't you want weight in the rear because of the you know, weight over the rear axle on this car, specifically because of how torquey it is. That's a good question, but it doesn't necessarily matter for the limited weight we did remove. It's not like I dropped 500 pounds out of the rear. I probably only lost about, at most, I'd say about 80 pounds. Like a solid guess would probably be like 70 pounds. So it's not like we lost tremendous weight in the rear where it's completely fucking up the car's balance now. But you definitely do want to have it corner balanced and you know, make sure the weight is even on each wheel or on each corner of the car. So that'll do it for this video. That's all I had for today. But if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I'll show you guys some more interior. Hi, Mixie. Yeah, this is what she looks like inside. So take it easy.